that children, no matter how we struggle in life, our children should be our first priority, should be our priority above it all. So teach them about the way of God. So in teaching them about the word of God, like in book of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6, it says, lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledging, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledging and will direct your path. Imagine as a very tender age, you are able to inculcate such things into the child. It's another way of telling the child that in as much as you live, for everything you need in life, you must acknowledge God, talk to God about it. That is saying that teaching the child a way of living a prayerful life. So as that child goes on, no matter the little thing that he or she is in time of trouble, in time of abundance, in time of need, is able to bring it before God. You see, you have built that child to become, a responsible person to both to himself, to those around him, even to the world at large. He now knew that there is nothing he or she can do without God. Please, let's spend time teaching our children the Bible. I know there are some more of us that are very good in attending church services. That's why, our challenging program during the day. On Sunday, we do not fail to attend church services. I will take the children to the Sunday school class, the children's Sunday school class, and they are there. They are Sunday school teacher teaching them. But I ask you a question. How many of us after the service did meet fit to ask a question? Sonia, how are you? How was today's service? Hope you enjoyed it. Say yes, mom, or yes, dad. Okay, what were you taught? Then you'll be able to know whether he or she just went to the class there and just was carried the way we taught, or he or she really followed. And if it's not following, you can come in and correct. So please, parents, we have got work to do. If the society must become better, it must start first from our home. God bless you, very good in Jesus' name. And so the another thing I want us to say quickly this day is that spend time with your children. Invest, spend time with your children so as to create the family bond. Spend time with your children so as to create the family bond. There is family today that they are just family in the name of God family. Let's say, for example, can say the Ugodomigo family. Ugodomigo family, we know that because they answer down and we see them as a family. But right inside that family, they are segregated. There's so much division, there's so much up and down. There is no that kind of love shared between mother and children, neither father and children, or father and mother. There is no that kind of bond that God intended for the family right from the beginning. And why is it like that? Is that what? There was no time spent with those children. Okay, back with the playlist I had at the beginning. You see, the mother coming home so tired. And I want to believe the father, that is not an exception. Remember what the woman said. She said, okay, daddy just came in. So you see, at the end of the day, none of them have time for the children. So how does that fatherly love will not come into play between the father and the children? Or the motherly love come into play, that motherly bond, that bond come into play between the mother and the children. It's not there. And you know that not always there. Very soon they will leave the home. That is why you see children today, they have grown up, they are adults. It's like, we are, as parents, we are aging. When they leave, we begin so bothered and say, we try to put a call across to them after we have waited and waited for weeks. We didn't hear from them. We want to call them, they will not pick our calls. Or even when they pick our calls, it's like you are saying, son, I've not heard from you for weeks. How is your family? How is your wife? How is your children? You never bothered, to check on me, even to give me a call and all that. He or she is like, is there anything, new? Is it strange? Mom, I've been busy. I am busy, and for a month I cannot hear from you. Say, Mom, it's not because right from the onset, he has not been used to it. You were never there when she needed you most, or when he needed you most. So who then now stands to be blamed? Of course you are, as a mother, and fathers, you are not accepted also. I have seen homes whereby All is left to the mom and the father because you are so hardworking, you have no time for these children. No wonder you see that as the children grows, they give more attention to mom than dad. They leave so, they can call the mom so, and mom is talking to them, and you see at the end they say, bye mom, and you are like sitting there and say, when you drop before you're asking their mom, I say, oh God, I thought I was hearing the voice of Kenneth at the background. He said, yes, daddy, actually it's Kenneth that called. In fact, he said I should greet you. And then at that stage, you are pissed off. And that is not the first, the second, the third time is happening. Each time Kenneth calls, or each time, Mercy calls, none of them bothers to say, pass the phone to dad that wants to say hi. Why? Because when the children needed you most, you were not there. There was not that family bond between you and them. So please, these are things are very, very important. That no matter how busy our schedule is, let's space out time for these children. If not every day, at least maybe weekend. At least, anyhow, because they are your first priority. Once you miss that stage of bonding, the stage of bonding, that is what before they leave home, you miss it. You miss it for life. Even when you try to glue yourself to them, it doesn't work out. God will help us in Jesus' name. God bless you. Thank you for being part of today's program. I remain your host, Reverend Dorothy Abeyiwa Wodeyi. Please, I encourage you to share this video. Let's save homes, marriages, family, and God bless you as you do so in Jesus' name. Till I come across the word again, remain blessed.